then my back camera's broken. And so I did that, and you're not supposed to. I can't believe I did that. Oh, come on. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's not even my code when I'm at. Dang it. There you go. Oops. Mute that because apparently I clicked somebody's live by accident. Alright, sorry about that. I forgot that my back camera is broken. I hit the wrong, you know the button for the microphone? Well, I hit the one above to switch the camera because I forgot that my back camera is broken, so I can't do that. So, yay. Don't worry, I'm getting a new phone. It's just that we went to go get a new phone and we have to travel all the way to Colombia. Get there and they don't have phones. Not the iPhones. No, not the iPhones. The last time I got lucky with this one and that was the only one they had. It's like, I'm not gonna downgrade because I don't want a downsized camera quality. So it's like, oh my God. I'm like, no, we're gonna wait. We're not gonna push down on the quality just because we made the trip. So I said, we're gonna wait. Waiting is worth it. Don't turn your camera around. It's so hard to remember to not, but the button thing is when I close to it, so I hit it by accident. I was like, oh! I can't believe I did that. All right, so I'm gonna try to get you into a closer view. Oh, there you go. Now you see me. Oh, excuse me. Let me take off the Crusader cup out of there. Did you all see the cute duck sticking out like a detective or something? All right, you see this duck? Precious Miss Connie made that one. And she also made the ones for the Jeep. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. The paint's right there. We definitely don't want to fall on the paint, so yeah. I don't think I even. Okay. Give it, and then we're gonna even out the paint. So all we're doing is giving it that first coat, and then I go in and give it that second coat of paint. And I'm gonna have to move all this stuff. Oh, all right. Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for being here. If you have not hit that like, please hit that like. And share your links if you're interested. More than welcome to. Remember to be polite with one another and check out each other's channels. All right. Oh, what? I only have that little bit and half of that wall, and then I can actually start the actual painting of the room. As I said, I'm just basically using the paint as the first coat is like a primer. Second coat is when you actually paint, not light but heavy. Because you don't want to waste your paint dripping it everywhere or it being, I don't know. You don't want to drip it. And honestly, I don't know if you've seen the prices, but not only food has gone up, paint has gone up. Paint is like $50 right now. Can you believe that? I remember when I was a kid, it was like $10 for like a 5-gallon thing of paint. Yep, 5 gallons. It was like 10 or 20 bucks. And we used to buy a whole gallon at the actual factory, which was right next to the hardware store. And the hardware store owned the factory, so it didn't matter if we went to either or. Hi, Sakura, how you doing? But the paint was cheaper back then. Wood? Wood was a few bucks. PVC pipes? They were nothing. Nothing. Now you go and it's not that cheap. Now we will get paint again. This is going quite fast. I might be able to start the other room today. Alright, be careful with this one because it's wobbly, wobbly. Like Lee says when he does the lures. Wobbly, wobbly. If you have not checked all Who's Blue and their channel and you're new, go check their channels out. They've got amazing channels. They really do. So I really suggest you go check their channels out. Again, I'm painting after and making it all equal, so don't judge, don't judge. Oh. I locked the door. Okay, so nobody opens the door and I go flying. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then, hopefully, I don't have to buy another can of paint if I actually do a second coat on this. Cross your fingers. Thou shalt cross your fingers. Oh. See, that's when you have to let it dry, because if not, it will start to take. So I will let this dry as I paint the other one first to start my coat of paint. And this color will darken up. Yeah, as close as possible to the ceiling. Yeah. Move your stuff out of the way. Oops. Hi, Georgine. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Been in the office. I gotta do a second coat, but while this dries and that dries, I finish painting the top of this wall right here. And then put you further down. Wait a minute. Shuffle some stuff over here. All right. Oh, look at that. I can lean you. Finish this part right here, and then, which is not too bad. And then I'll start on the first wall when we first started. And that will be the painting while this all dries. So paint the other one while this one dries. Oh, no wrong button. I promise you. Get the hands up. The hands up in the air. Okay. Get my chair. gonna tell you the reason I don't fully also do the ladder and I prefer a chair. I feel like I'm more stable on the chair than I am on a ladder. When I was younger, true facts, I actually was very young. I didn't know fully. I was very, very young. I started doing things, painting, drilling, cement, concretes, blocks, everything, since I was very little. So I can literally, we built our, the whole Disney thing, we built it in our house. So we had over the fence, over the gates, we had the castle, Disney castle. We had Mickey, Minnie, Goofy in the castle. And then we had some characters along the fence. And then we had some on top of my roof. And then in my driveway you had the arches, all in lights. And then in my front yard you had a 2-floor Christmas tree made out of metal and wire that me and my dad made. I drew and carved and cut by saw in the wood the Disney characters. And me and my mom's job was to shop for the decorations for Christmas and shop as much as we could for deals for Christmas to decorate this gigantic tree. Everybody would travel and visit, and my house had the most decorations. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. But I tell you what, that castle thing that we built, that was heavy to lift. You needed multiple people to move it. But one day, I was doing some kind of repair, and I didn't actually open the ladder all the way. You know, it has to be open all the way. And I thought it was fine. No, I fell and I hit. I fell really hard, scraped myself everywhere. And ever since then, ladders and me, I don't know. I don't think we mix real well. They don't like me. The ladders are against me. Yes, if you could do English, please, I'm so sorry, but most people speak English. So unless you go to Google and you can translate yourself and put the translation in the chat, we will all appreciate it because we all want to know what you're saying. We all want to understand what you're saying. If you speak Spanish, I do speak Spanish. If you don't know English and you only speak Spanish, I can translate for you. But if you know English, since English is a common language, that would be preferred. Just so we can be polite to everybody and everybody can understand what you're saying, right? We want to understand each other as well. We don't want to be rude to each other. So this channel is a family-friendly channel. I do have subscribers from schools and stuff like that. I do have teachers as well. I prefer everybody to be polite to one another and respectful. No bad languages allowed, no rudeness. Bullies are not allowed in here. So I'm just letting you know the rules so you kind of know. And it doesn't matter what channel you visit. These are the rules for pretty much all the channels that are in here, that are arranged, and for so many more that we visit. And we all have that in common. We like polite. We like basically same languages, we can understand each other and be nice to one another. And then we're all good if we do. Oh my God, I got more paper. Now I gotta be careful because this is where the desk is, so I'm gonna have to try to see if I can move it without disconnecting Johnny's computer. Good luck to me. So I'll try to get as close as I can. And what I'll do is I'll go from that side and paint. So I'm not here. There. I meant there. So I'm not there. All right. Oh, I'm gonna shuffle that. But yes, this is not gonna stay like that. I am doing full painting in a minute. Like I always say, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. I actually gotta do 2 more rooms. Oops, 2 more rooms. And I'm looking forward to the 3rd room because it's orange, and orange is a color that's gonna be, it's this orange, okay? It's gonna be a color that's kind of hard to paint. And I gotta paint it this color. Well, a little lighter than this. It's more like a minty color. Yeah, good luck to me. I'm gonna probably need multiple coats on that one. What I'm gonna do with that one is I got the same color in a different shade. I'm gonna prime it first, and then I'm gonna go over with the lighter color. And I know it's gonna work out because I've done it in multiple places. Hi Karen, how you doing? Let me rent you up. Hi Daisy, how you doing? Nice to see you. See, you wanna see me painting? That's what I was doing yesterday, Karen. Oops, when I was in your live. Oopsies, I dropped my thing. Now I got, let's see. One thing I can't wait to do is get a different tripod. Let's see if I can adjust you. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. This leg. Okay, there you go. Shuffle you this way, shuffle you that way. Ta-da! Now I gotta go on the other side because I will have to do the 2nd coat after I'm finished with this corner right there that you see right above you. Trust the process. I have pretty much primed this whole thing. Don't worry, Johnny, I'm not gonna get your chair. I'm moving it. Remember, I don't spill, so I'm good. I forgot my chair over there though. I need my chair, so I gotta go put my roller down. Put that roller down. Remove Johnny's corner chair for a second while I actually get the chair that I need over here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Check out pretty much everybody in here. Check out Karen, check out Green Oasis, check out Lee. All these channels are amazing. So don't forget to check one another. And please drop your link. If you're blue, it means you're trusted. And you can drop your link. So, yeah. Let's get this chair out of here. Wow. Johnny's chair is... Johnny, I did not see that your chair is bigger than mine. It's wider. I know what you're going to say. Bigger. Yeah, but you have more thigh space, okay? You have more thigh space in your chair. But I do like my chair because my chair wobbles. Not to rub it in, Johnny, but my chair wobbles. So I like it. I know you steal it all the time. I see you. Yeah, did you know that, Johnny? I actually, if you're watching and listening, because you're at work doing cable and the poles, you're a cable man, by the way. I'm going to say that. He's a cable man. Johnny's a cable man. So he's out there in tornadoes, hurricanes, in this weather. Please, with that being said, take care of your local construction people and take care of your linemen, take care of your cable guys. If it's a tornado outside or hurricane and you see it being bad, let them know that it's okay to be in your house. Let them know, come, run. And if you see them thirsty or you see them not feeling well, bottle, water, closed lid. Because some of them might not have a drink. And sometimes they don't even get a lunch. So a lot of them are appreciative of that. And honestly, they do a lot of sacrifices for the job. So keep an eye. And you like those services? Take care of your peoples and they'll take care of you and provide you a better service. Cable guy, yes, the cable guy. Cable guy, sorry. Don't wanna make it sound bad. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I don't have to go around to bring the chair without hitting the wall. Tippy-toe it. Yep, tippy-toe it. Now I gotta go get my roller. Yes, Johnny's a cable technician. So he goes around giving people cable service and internet and phone. So please keep an eye out with these tornadoes and hurricanes and whatever. Keep an eye on them. Okay. And after all this dries, I can actually start painting. But look at that. This room was huge, and I bet you. Like, Johnny was surprised when he walked in here last night. He's like, oh my God, I didn't think he was going to do all that. Yep. Not saying it's too late for tomorrow what you can do today, because you don't want to waste that time. Time is precious. Time is precious. Time is precious. I'm trying to get as close as possible as the top right there as I can. My dog hears me getting out of the chair, and she doesn't like that she's not in here. There's a tiny little spider, like, right above me. She's just literally walking along the edge, going like this to me. It's right there. Now, all I got is this little edge. So while I paint the whole wall, this dries up there because it's dry. It's fast drying paint, so I'm able to paint. That's actually Johnny's favorite movie, the cable man or cable guy. And I have watched with him that movie like so many times. I can tell you the whole entire movie. You don't need to play it on the TV. I can just tell you what happens. I can tell you probably all the jokes and everything. Listen, Johnny has his favorite movies. So there's some movies that I just know. Like Gump. Yeah. Forrest Gump. Don't even get me started on that. Listen, I don't want to see no more Forrest Gump, okay? I don't want to see no more Forrest Gump, okay? For a little bit. Give me maybe a few months, maybe toward the end of the year, and maybe we'll watch it again. Alrighty. And I do want to get white, and I want to get to painting. Alright, time for painting. The ceiling. Because there's stains right there. And this is not white. This is not white, by the way. It looks it's not white. Yes, John's favorite movie. This is not white, but I do want to get some white for the ceiling so I can redo the whole ceiling because I hate those stains. So, that's from people that got him paint on the ceilings and stuff previous to me. So, I want to get that gone. So, don't shall get started on the actual painting. Then I'm gonna love you. Take you with me. I'm gonna take you with me. Put the roller down. And that's our choose. Listen. That's our choose. Our women. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cause it take a by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I chosen. I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. I gotta go get the top. And even though this brush is wet too, I'm not gonna use this other brush. I'm gonna use this. And what I like to do, just like I did when I was a little girl, I like to put some paint on my thing here, the lid, and take it with me. I could use a bowl like I used to do when I was little as well. That was another trick. My mama used to give me a bowl, but I don't want to use a bowl. So I don't want to use a bowl because I don't want to waste paint. So I'm gonna get those edges on the very top, and I'm trying to see if I can put it right there because we don't want to waste paint. And where is the cable? This is it. No? Yeah, this is it. Charge you back up. And, oops. And we're actually gonna get all those corners so they dry, and then I paint. I'm lifting my pants so I don't trip over my bottom. But it's cold, so I'm warm. Hi Saxon, how you doing? Good evening, good afternoon. Painting today, painting. Alright, can you see me? Yeah. We're gonna actually get up here. And I want to start painting. I like to get as close out as I can, and then I go over it with the brush. Still have a little bit of dot of water in it, so I hope it's not. I'm gonna have to put more paint on it. I don't have enough paint on it. Because my thing was a little bit wet still. Should have dried it. It's okay. I'm just gonna go with it. Get more paint and run out. I didn't know which one I wanted. To be fair, I kind of cheated a little bit. I knew which one I wanted. I'm gonna get the paint closer to me because it is important to have it closer. And yeah, I knew exactly which one I wanted. Yeah, that's true. I did. I will not deny it. I will admit it. It's true. It's true. I didn't know. Come on. There you go. Alright. Whoa. My chair says no. Don't worry, I'm not gonna fall. Trust me, I'm not gonna fall. I've done it all my life. Need more paint. Straight line now. little by little, and then that dries as I'm doing. Have to do this little bit. Have to do that little bit, and then painting. That's it. I did all that yesterday. Watch. I did all. Wait, I'm not done. Give me a second. I did all that yesterday, so yeah. See? Fast. There you go. There. Let's fix you so you're not crooked. I don't think I had enough paint to throw on my tip. I'm gonna put it a little bit. Definitely gotta retouch this ceiling because it's driving me nuts looking at it. Luckily for me, I will be redoing it. So, that's that. I will be redoing it. Yep. Fix my pants. Fix it. Fix it. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna paint that little section right there because that was the girls. The girls did that. So. Don't worry. I gotta still paint the whole thing so it's equal. I used it as a primer to prime, so it wouldn't really be a waste. And if you have anything on your wood at all, even if it's a dot, make sure that you get that. I don't really have anything much, but some of this is just, but it's better to scratch it off than to leave it there. Let me see. Nope. Not it. Nope. There you go. And you don't want to get anything on your paint. I mean, you don't want to get nothing of paint on your floors is what I meant to say. Yeah, there's nothing already on it, so that's good. You will have to see because I'm still planning. I already know what I'm going to do. Johnny already knows what he's going to do with his. In this office, in particular in mine, I'm going to make sure the girls have an area for art. So they can do arts and crafts in here. They're going to have their own space for arts and crafts. So they can paint. And the girls paint, they do art on canvas. So I want to make sure they have an area for them. Little desk in here as well. You see that herb going by? There was an herb going by. Say hello to the spirits of the house, people. Well, I'm done this way. But yeah. And Penny does beautiful art. So I just want to make sure she has space in there for it. So yeah. That's what I'm doing. I think I put the chair a little too further away. Maybe it's not. It's fine. Maybe it's fine. Yep. I put too much, so when you put too much, just go like that and take care of your thing. So what are you all doing today? You see what I'm doing, so this is what I'm doing today. So what are you doing today? Let me know in the chat. Are you at work? Or what are you all doing? Oops. I went too strong. Don't want to go too strong. I don't want to go too weak. There you go. I need more paint. Where am I putting my fingers at? That is just like painting my finger. That's it. I don't like getting paint on the finger, really. Have a wet rag with you. If you're painting, it helps you a ton, and it can save you floors. So what are you all doing today? Oh, wow. What time is it over there, Henrik? I have to go soon, too. I'm leaving in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes. Because then I have to do the whole painting. Hi, George. How you doing? Good evening. Yes, 8 p.m. Wow, it's 1:58, and in 2 minutes, I'll be logging out. I hope everybody has a good day. Good night if it's good night, good day if it's your day, and good evening if you have a good evening. And thank you for being here. Thank you for making me company. Hi, Mr. Tully. And thank you for smashing those likes. I'm gonna be leaving in 1 more minute. So if you have not hit that like, go hit it, run. Go hit it. It is free to do so. I gotta be painting all this, making it all even, and I'll be done before 4 o'clock. I'll be done. So I'll be getting started in the other office. That's right. Hit those likes if you haven't. Go support each other if you haven't. Stay polite to one another. This world has so much nastiness right now. So remember, one smile or one kind word has the power of 1,000 hugs. I'm just saying, it does. Hi, Alexis. I'm going to be leaving right now. But I'm sorry I missed you. But y'all have a great day and see you on the next one. Thursday and Friday mornings, and with the occasional Sunday. It's not always a Sunday, but so it's occasional. See you all later. Have a great day. Bye. If you have not hit that like, go run and hit it real fast. Bye.